Hello my friend, happy to see you here. Welcome back to my channel Hi Mathematics. Today we have very tricky algebra questions. 3 to the x minus 2 to the x equal to 5. We need to solve this equation for x, so if you have your solution, your answer, you can also write it in the comments below. It will be really interesting to read about it. Okay, so let's start. First of all, I want to rewrite this expression as the difference of square, I mean on the left side. So that's why I want to use really interesting trick. 3 to the power x, I want to write in the next way. I want to write it as square root of 3 to the x. Yeah, and of course we need to raise this to the power 2. Yeah, it changed nothing because we can easily cancel our square root sign with this square root sign. Yeah, okay, minus 2 square root of 2 to the power x. So I'm going to do the same thing, and of course raise to the power 2 equal to 5. So basically it changed absolutely nothing because we can easily cancel this square root sign with the second power, and we have absolutely the same expression as in the beginning. But right now I want to do really interesting move. I want to rewrite that in terms of fractions. So I don't want to write this square root sign because everyone knows that square root sign is the power, like if you're talking about power, this is our 1/2. So that's why I want to write that as 3 to the power x over 2. So 3 to the power x over 2 raised to the power 2 minus 2 to the power x over 2 raised to the power 2. So basically we have absolutely the same expression, and as in the beginning we can easily cancel this 2. We have 3 to the x, we can cancel this 2 from here, we have 2 to the x. So basically the same thing, but right now we can consider this expression as a difference of squares. So that's why let's call, for example, this expression, let's call as a. This is our a, this is our b, and everyone should know this formula: a square minus b square. This is a classic school identity. It looks like that because we have at this moment we have a square minus b square equal to 5, but we know that a equal to, so we have looks like this is a substitution. We have a equal to 3 to the power x over 2 and b equal to 3 to the power 2 to the power x over 2. And one really interesting moment, because a need to be positive, we're talking about exponential function, and b need to be positive as well. Okay, so right now a square minus b square, this is our a minus b times a plus b. So a minus b times a plus b equal to 5. On the other hand, we have a product of two parentheses, and basically we have 5 on the right side, so we need to express this 5 as a product of two values. So is it possible to express this 5, for example, as 1 times 5? Yes, this is possible. 5 times 1, this is also possible. Minus 1 times minus 5 is also possible. We can easily do this. And minus 5 times minus 1, this is also possible. We have only 4 cases how can we express this, because 5 is a prime number. But in the same way, we need to reject our negative values because we are talking about exponential function, yeah, and we don't need these negative values. So that's why we reject it. We reject right here our negative value, and we reject right here our negative value. So that's why we need to solve this only to a system of 2 equations. So that's why our first system of equation looks like that. We have a minus b equal to 1, and a plus b equal to 5. And second system of equations, a minus b equal to, we have 5, and a plus b equal to 1. Okay, so let's solve it. For example, let's solve our first system of 2 equations. Right here we can easily add it. So to a, right here we cancel it. To a equal to 6. So our first system of equations, to a equal to 6. From here a is equal to 3. But in the same way, b, so but b equal to 5 minus a. b equal to 5 minus a. So that's why we have 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So this is our first system of equations. And right now let's solve our second system, this one, 5 and 1. So let's do it. So we have second We have a minus b equal to 5, a plus b equal to 1, so 2a equal to 6, so the same beginning, 2a equal to 6. From here, our a is equal to 3, but if you're talking about our b, but our b equal to 5, b equal to, where do we have it? Right here, 1 minus a, but b equal to 1 minus a. So we have 1 minus 3 equal to minus 2, which is not good for us because b equal to minus 2. And if you're talking about substitution, b need to be positive. Of course, if you're interested in a complex number, you can also solve this one with the complex number. But if you're talking about real number roots, b need to be positive. So that's why our second pair, we have 3 and minus 2, so basically we reject it. But if you're interested in a complex number, you can easily solve this one. So we are interested only in pairs 3 and 2. Okay, so that's why we need to go back to our substitution. So we have where do we have it? We have 3 and 2. We have 3 equal to 3 to the power x over 2. So, okay, let's rewrite our substitution, because a lot of students we have a equal to 3 to the power x over 2 and b equal to 2 to the power x over 2. Okay, so we have two equations. A equal to 3 to the power x over 2. Oh, let's write it right here. So 3 to the power x over 2 equal to a equal to 3, and 2 to the power x over 2 equal to b, but b equal to 2. So we have two equations. X over 2 equal to 1. So from here we have, so x over 2 is equal to 3 to the power 1. This is a classic exponential equation, and x equal to 2, and this one need to be equal to 2 as well, because then we can't say that we solve this question. Yeah, we have x over 2 equal to 1 as well, because 2 to the power 1, and we have the same basis, yeah, and x equal to 2. So basically x equal to 2 is a root to our question, but let's check it. So check. We have 3 to the x minus 2 to the x equal to 5. As a result, we have 3 to the power 2 minus 2 to the power 2 equal to 5. So we have 9 minus 4 equal to 5, which is absolutely correct expression for us. And this is my solution to this question. Of course, write your thoughts, write your response in the comments below. What do you think about this type of question? Of course, this is the first method. There are a lot of methods. How can we solve this question? I like this method. What about you? Write your thoughts in the comments below. And there is like the second method. Maybe not. I don't like this method, but if you're sitting on your exam, for example, and you run out of time, so this is maybe the fast method as well. This is like very quick, but I don't like this method at all. This method looks like that. This is not an algebraic method. This is method of inspection. So we have 3 to the power x minus 2 to the power x is equal to 5. And you know in your head that if you're talking about inspection method, of course you can easily get that x equal to 2, but in the same way you can write a little bit more. You can write that 3 to the x minus 2 to the x, and you know in your head that 3 square equal to 9, so we can write 9, and 2 square equal to 4, so we can write this expression as 9 minus 4, and then we have 3 to the x minus 2 to the x equal to 9 equal to 3 square, and 4 equal to 2 square, because we have 3 and 2, so we can write this 5 in terms of like powers of 3. Yeah, we have a 3 right here, 3 right here, so that's why we have a symmetrical expression. So from here x is equal to 2. But this method you can use when you have like 1 minute left on your exam. I do not recommend you to use this one, but I want to show you this. Maybe you're interested in it. This is I would say this is inspection method. So when you sit on your exam, I recommend this one. You solve it. You expand it as a difference of squares, and you check all these possible combinations. Okay, so I really hope you understand my solution. I really hope you learned something new, but definitely don't feel bad if you got this wrong. So if you need help with any of these classes, I have a lot of questions on my YouTube channel, a lot of different challenges. So I really hope you understand it. I really hope you enjoy it. And yeah, write your thoughts about my solution, write your notes about this solution. It will be really interesting to read about it in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you understand my explanation. If you do, you can easily be proud of yourself that you solved this question completely and step by step. Also, write your notes, write your thoughts. There are a lot of teachers here, and I really appreciate if you leave your response, your comments, your notes about this solution. So thank you for your time. Take care of yourself. Have a great day. See you in the next videos.